Imagine a PC so powerful it could train AI models faster than you can say artificial intelligence. Now, picture not one, but four of the most beastly graphics cards money can buy, the RTX 5090s. And the price tag? A cool $23,251.31. Yeah, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into a build that's not just a computer, it's a statement. A statement that says, I'm serious about AI, and I've got the hardware to prove it. Let's kick things off with the stars of the show, four RTX 5090s, each loaded with a massive 32 gigabytes of VRAM. That's a big step up from the 4090's 24 gigabytes, and for anyone deep into AI training, that extra memory is pure gold. Whether you're crunching huge datasets or building models that churn out high-res images, 32 gigabytes per card lets you push bigger batch sizes and tackle more complex projects without hitting a wall. And with four of these monsters working together, you're not just training AI, you're unleashing it. NVIDIA's packed these cards with more CUDA cores and next-level AI tech, making them leagues ahead of the 4090 for training neural networks. If you're dreaming up the future of AI, these are the tools to get you there fast. But what's holding all this power together? The Hyperion case, sleek, premium, and built to handle a setup this wild. At the core, we've got a Ryzen 9 7950X CPU. Now, you might be thinking, wait, a Ryzen 9 with four RTX 5090s? Isn't that a little lightweight? Not at all. For AI training, the GPUs do the heavy lifting, and the Ryzen 9 7950X has plenty of juice to keep up. It's not about gaming or 3D rendering here. AI workloads don't tax the CPU the same way. Plus, compared to a Threadripper, this chip saves you some serious cash without sacrificing what matters. It's a smart pick, not a compromise. Cooling this beast is another story. It's rocking a Ryujin cooler, which is solid for the CPU, but let's be real. Four RTX 5090s are going to turn this thing into a furnace. The top cards will be sucking in hot air from the ones below, and that's a recipe for trouble. I've seen setups like this before, and mark my words, within a week, whoever built this will be back for a custom water cooling loop. It's not just a luxury, it's practically a necessity when you're running this much firepower. Powering it all is a 2000 watt Superflower PSU, and trust me, you need every watt. Each RTX 5090 can pull around 600 watts, so four of them could theoretically hit 2400 watts. But here's the thing. The rest of the system, like the Ryzen 9 and the 128 gigabytes of RAM, doesn't guzzle nearly as much. That 2000 watt supply strikes a perfect balance, keeping everything stable with a little room to breathe. And speaking of RAM, 128 gigabytes is overkill for most, but for AI pros juggling massive datasets, it's just right. The motherboard? An X870E Crosshair, top tier for AMD's AM5 platform, with all the features you'd want for a multi-GPU rig like this. And the GPUs themselves are MSI Gaming X Trio models, hefty 3.5 slot cards that still fit snugly in the Hyperion. There's a tiny bit of breathing room between them, but not much. That's why I'm so sure water cooling is in this build's future. Air alone won't cut it for long. Now let's talk real-world impact. Picture this. You're an AI researcher training a model to generate photorealistic landscapes. With one RTX 5090, you're waiting hours for each training cycle. Plug in four, and that time shrinks to minutes. You're not just saving hours, you're unlocking the ability to test new ideas faster, tweak your models on the fly, and push boundaries that'd be impossible with lesser hardware. Or say you're a freelancer training AI to upscale old videos to 4K. A single card might choke on the data, but this setup, it eats it for breakfast. The catch, that $23,051.31 price tag. It's more than a lot of people's cars. And yeah, my beat-up sedan included. But here's the flip side. If AI is your craft, this isn't an expense, it's an investment. The time you save, the projects you land, the edge you gain, that's where the value lives. Still, I'll admit, it's not for everyone. If you're just starting out or working on smaller stuff, a single RTX 5090 or even a 4090 could carry you far. This build is for the big leagues, the folks who need every ounce of power they can get. So there you have it, a PC that's not for the faint of heart or light of wallet, but for those chasing the cutting edge of AI, it's a dream machine. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to the later update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end and see you in the next video.